Hey guys, if they can actually do this to this man, then Nigeria is not safe again. Yes, Nigeria is not safe again. We are finished. If the political powers that be can actually do this to their fellow political member, then we are doomed. Watch this video and do not forget to hit the share button. Yes, so that others can see it. We are finished. Oh God, save us.
What happened to me is surprising because when I woke up this morning, a neighbor called me that he see a lot of strange faces on the street. That there is like a build-up of that. What am I trying to do anything in my compound? Because a lot of boys behaving anyhow, smoking. And then my nephew came to tell me that there is this house under construction. They see a whole lot of boys all over the floor, the deck of the house. And then some boys have approached the gate that they want to have a meeting with me. And the security man asked them which meeting, that they are not aware there is any meeting here. And so then 1 hour later, a young man called me and told me where I'm at home, and tried to introduce himself and said that he's aware that some of his colleagues say that they have been mandated to invade my house. And he's not sure what they want to do, but he's very scared for me, for my life. I said, but I don't do thuggery. I don't have any problem with anybody. And so at about 9:30, I said, let me go and just greet my mother-in-law. I've not seen my mother-in-law for some time. I said, okay, let me just go and greet the late Senator Zofa's wife, who is my in-law. So as I enter her house at Ojere, I just drove out of here, get into her house. Within 5 minutes, I started having phone call from the neighborhood that they said thugs have pushed the shot at my gate, destroyed the padlock, pushed the first gate, got into the second gate. It was a plate gate. They started jumping all over the place, tried to get it open, tie up the security. My senior brother was somewhere in the gym. They pounced on him. He tried to run. They told him, where is your brother? One bullet will solve this article problem now. They mentioned that. They mentioned that they are challenging the governor that one bullet will solve this problem today. They tried to force into the door. The door was security protected. They couldn't enter, but so they've avenged their anger on all the cars here. You see it? And so I started hearing I've called the commissioner of police so many times, he did not respond back. I even sent him a text. Then later, when the boys have receded, people who were here snapped me pictures of this destruction. I sent to the commissioner of police, he did not respond. They have not even called me till now. After about 2 hours, when I got back home, I saw two policemen. And so they were sent by the commissioner of police to come and assess what happened. I said, the commissioner of police received a distress call. I called the SSS, I'm sure they called the police commissioner that I'm under attack. AIT took it just in. Everybody know what was going on. I called the IG, I couldn't reach him. I sent him the picture of what was happening in my house. No response. So now I know it's a helpless situation. I tried to call the television houses. I couldn't get a response. So now the situation is, who tried to kill me? Why? Because the young man said they were sent by, they mentioned the council chairman that they were sent, and that if they don't do that, he will lose his job. He will lose his job, so they want to justify that an attack has been perpetrated on me.
So are you saying that it's politically motivated?
It's politically motivated. If it's not politically motivated, they come here and beat up my brother. I told my brother, what is Atiku? Is he my father? Is our presidential candidate. How we killing me that one bullet would have solved this problem if they met me? It's the censor. The interpretation is now left for who want me dead because I am supporting Atiku Abubakar. I am a PDP man. We have 50 candidates of PDP here, plus Atiku, 51. I don't have to negotiate with the House of Assembly candidate, or the House of Rep candidates, or the Senate, or the governorship candidate. I don't need to negotiate with any candidate of the party as to support them to win election. Because I'm a PDP man, I'm going to ensure that the party win election here. In my locality, in the state, that is my job. And so, the invading talks, I don't have a land dispute here. I don't have a talk. I've not had a talk. I've not bought a gun for a talk. I don't pay talk. So I have no business with talkery. So when that young man called me, he mentioned all these things to me. And when they attacked my brother here, it's very clear. They were, where is he? Where is he? One single bullet would have solved this problem if we got him. This Atiku problem using to fight VK here will end. They said so. My brother is injured. He's undergoing treatment. He was very injured. So his blood has spilled. For what reason? I am doing democracy here. I am not doing thuggery. I have no space for thuggery. If at this time in 2022, there is thuggery unleashed on this land, then there is something fundamentally wrong. We can't revert back to the past. Even during the MPA, I never see this level of thuggery. Where talks, we shoot at your gate, push your gate open, tie up the security man, take his phone. That is extra. When anywhere where your security is attacked and tied up, I'm sure you know the outcome. They were coming to kill me, but God knows when I will die. And nobody can institute any fear or instill any fear on me. You can't instill fear on me because I am fearless but very, very respectful to anybody. So anybody who planned this, he has struck on a rock and the result is coming. Nobody push on me and go free. So I believe the people will get their reward, but I don't know about the security. Up till now, the commissioner have not returned my call. Up till now, the IG have not returned my call. Nobody cares.
So can you tell us about your support for the presidential candidate of the PDP?
The presidential candidate of the PDP is the only candidate that is ready to take Nigeria out of the wood. I'm convinced. I know him. I work with him. I talk with him. I meet with him. I travel with him. This is a man who meant Nigeria well. I'm from the Niger Delta. Last month he said, look, Ministry of Niger Delta, as soon as he take over, if he win, the Ministry of Niger Delta is heading to Niger Delta. Go and stay with your people, Minister. Minister of Niger Delta, go. No more NDDC say they want NDDC MD. You want to go and meet a minister in Abuja. No, everybody stay here. Is that not a plus for me? The man want to develop Eastern Port, Port Harcourt Port, Warri Port, Calabar Port to ease and create jobs here. Haba. There are so many things. This is the only man. This is the man I knew that as the chairman of the National Economic Reform Team in 1999 to 2003 brought all the reform we are seeing today. Even the social media you are talking now, he brought it. They brought it. The banking reform, credit card, he brought it. By 1998, when we are going to Europe, we used Thomas Cook. It was the fine name of a British man who prepares, travel, what do they call, traveler's check. When you take Thomas Cook to London, you buy pants. They take you to Thomas Cook. He solved that problem. Even the GSM, they brought the GSM. So this man started a lot of reform. UBE for education was established by him. NHII for health was established by him. ICPC to fight corruption, EFCC, He established institution and set the country on the path of growth, but all these things have been derailed. So he's the right man who will come and kickstart those reforms and put it back online. Not only Nigeria, President Lula, I followed President Obasanjo in 2005 for the inauguration of President Lula. He transformed Brazil. They come to kick him out. They rise up, form a cabal to kick him out because he has stopped all illegal dealings. After how many years? I'm sure you know 3 months ago, President Lula won again to rule Brazil again. The people went to tell him, President Lula, come back. Come and continue your reform. We never knew you were the best. In Malaysia, the same thing. 90-year-old president, they kick out of office, they brought him back. So Nigeria, shine your eye. Imole, according to my friend Delicate, come back, bring back Atiku to resume the reforms he started, to resume and reposition all the reforms that have been sidetracked, sidelined, and get the country back on the path of prosperity. So he is the man for the job, and I stand with him. And I have gone around the country. I am the national coordinator of the National Mandate Group. We have reached every voting unit in the country, asking them, who do you think this mandate fit? And the answer is unanimous, Atiku. So I agree with them, and he's going to win. Thank you.